Hello, friends. How are you today? So, we are talking motivation and we are talking those areas that inspire you to where things just flow out of you. It's super easy. Colleagues look at you and say, "How did you do that?" And you're like, "What do you mean? And how did I do that?" Everybody can do that. No, not everyone can do that. Those are areas of inspiration. Those are areas of motivation. And I get it. We have to do lots of things that we don't enjoy in our day to day, week to week life in terms of work. But hopefully, you have an opportunity to get to some of the things that you really enjoy doing. Those things that make your face light up, and people around you are like, "Ooh, that's something special that you have." Recently, I was talking to my coach, and yes, I do have a coach. And I was talking about a particular scenario where I was working with a client of mine. And this client is super receptive. He's super receptive to coaching, but he's super receptive to some of the consultation aspects of things, some of the tips and tricks that I give him, specifically related to when we were tactical things, things that we can show an outcome from immediately. So I love it when my clients bring something to me where we can work on in a particular session. And for that particular session, we were working on his board presentation. And we really dug in and dug deep in terms of, I had a fresh set of eyes, and I'm really walking through and working through with him the perspective of someone who has no experience and really giving him that insight, not requiring that he make changes to his presentation, but just giving him some little gentle nudges and some suggestions that he had. And the light bulb went off, and he called me after. And I just love it when my clients call me after and said, that changed dramatically. And it came at the absolute right time because I wanted to really show up in a great way for the people that were in this presentation. That's one of the questions that I asked him also, in terms of, like, at the end of the day, what do you want the participants to think, see, feel about you and the information that you provided? And so oftentimes we look really forward to look backward in terms of really trying to figure out the motivation for the presentation, because we have to know at the end of the day, these are the three things that I want them to leave with. I love it when we can roll up our sleeves and we can dig in and detail something like that, very tactical. But what makes me super excited is when they call me later and say, "That really worked. I want to continue to do that again." And that's when my face lights up. That's when I get super inspired and motivated and excited about working with my clients. And my coach she actually pointed that out to me. She said, "Your face just changed dramatically in terms of being motivated and excited." So I want to continue to do that more of. And I hope that you can point to something that gets you excited rather than stuck, stale, and stagnant, something that makes you super motivated as you walk into a new week. You take good care. If I can help dig that up for you, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll see you soon.